Sankalpa and Nirvikalpa. These two words, Sankalpa and Nirvikalpa. Okay, which literally means with seed and without seed. Sankalpa is with a seed. Nirvikalpa is without one. It's empty of seed. So a kalpa is a psycho-emotional intention. So, for example, I really want to write a book on brainwave states and breath and meditation, and I want to call it lucidity. I really want to do that. Well, it's all well and good to imagine that. It's all well and good to create that. But I then also have to do this, to sustain the focus to write it, which might take me a year or two. But not only that, to edit it, but also then to put it out into the world. Yeah. So I have to take the right steps. If I'm going to do that, then I have to keep that intention, keep that purpose, keep that flow, and do the right things to make that happen. It's all well and good imagining it, but the work has to be done as well. And one thing about Sankalpa is that it goes underneath unconscious obstacles and obstacle creation. So it could be that I start writing a book and before I know it, I come up with an obstacle. I don't have time, I don't have energy, or I'm bored of this. You know, all that kind of stuff that arises in us that either sabotages or blocks or derails what we're trying to create into the world. Yeah. So what Sankalpa does is a placement of that intention deep in the unconscious mind to enable your other than conscious psycho-emotional energies to really work towards that and get rid of any of those obstacles and keep you on track. So that's what Sankalpa is for. And Sankalpa has got elements to it. You'll get a PDF based on this from my book Lucidity, which I have written, and that it lists some of the elements of Sankalpa, and some of them are that it's specific, yeah, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's realistic, it's time focused, yeah, it's positive, and it fits with all aspects of your life, and it's in alignment with universal flow. So when you come into alignment in that way and keep it positive and focused and specific, you will make it happen. You will do that thing. Many things in life we can do this with. Some teachers say that it should only about your grand life purpose. Well, if that's what it's about, that's fantastic. Some teachers say that it should be about anything and everything, including, because you ought to try and test it. If you don't test it, you don't know it's true. Yeah. So how about doing something like, I want to write a book on, or I want to get myself, if you haven't got enough money to buy, say, for example, a MacBook Pro or whatever it is you fancy, then say that, I want to get one of those, and you focus on that and you make it happen. Because it's in the making of it happening that you know that the practices you're doing are working. You've got to test them, otherwise they're just superstition. Yeah? So Sankalpa is a practice you can test. Nirvikalpa is when you do practices without any intention, just to be in alignment with the flow of the universe. Now I'm mentioning this because you can take Sankalpa and Nirvikalpa into breath holding. So when we did the Hasta Mudras in breath holding, for example, you can take that Sankalpa into the breath holding. Magical practice. You can create a mental symbol for what you're creating, which could have a sonic element to it, just like a mantra, a sound, a word. It could have a tongue position or a Hasta Mudra hand position that represents that. So you're using your body, yeah, as a way of anchoring that intention into your reality. So you've got the symbolic representations of that as well. And it's really effective. So have fun with Sankalpa, and again, we'll give you more on that over time. When you come on a retreat, we'll do a little bit more on this, but also you're going to get a PDF of this to start putting into practice. So you've got some elements there of understanding of Sankalpa, and an in-breath hold is a really good place to focus on that, because it's centering, it's drawing inwards. Excellent. Nirvikalpa again is just simply about being in alignment with flow. A good place to keep the Nirvikalpa practice is in the out-breath hold, where you're just connecting in alignment, opening to what is. All right, so there's a couple of possibilities there. And I think that'll do for today.